the previous classes, we have discussed about the reason behind the selection of Drosophila melanogaster as its experimental material by Thomas Hunt Morgan. Okay, now come to the experiment that is actually done by Thomas Hunt Morgan. Okay, so the experiment done by Morgan. Okay, we know that Morgan selected Drosophila melanogaster as his experimental material. What he did actually, first of all, he took Drosophila melanogaster okay. He selected a white eye Drosophila, okay, and he crossed with the red-eyed Drosophila. Okay, he took one white-eyed Drosophila and one red-eyed Drosophila. गोटे थर काना दिला व्हाइट कलर आई वाला ड्रोसोफिला नेले और गोटे रेड कलर आई वाला ड्रोसोफिला नेले एंड व्हाइट आई दैट इज द मेल ड्रोसोफिला एंड रेड आई देन थिला फीमेल ड्रोसोफिला एंड दुईटा के जतले से क्रॉस करले आफ्टर क्रॉसिंग बिटवीन द मेल व्हाइट आई ड्रोसोफिला एंड female red-eyed Drosophila, he got red-eyed Drosophila in F1 generation. Okay, in F1 generation से कहाँ पहले red-eyed Drosophila पाइल. तापर जितना बोले F2 generation बाहर करा ले. In the F2 generation he found red as well as white-eyed Drosophila, okay, in 3:1 ratio. Okay, that means 3 numbers of red-eyed Drosophila and 1 number of white-eyed Drosophila. Suppose number, not number, in that ratio. Okay, in 3:1 ratio he found in F2 generation. Okay, so red and white काना पहले से F1 generation से only red-eyed Drosophila पहले, but in F2 generation से काना पहले red भी पहले, white भी पहले. But then red पहले कितने part 3 part and white पहले कितने part 1 part. Okay, he found 3 part of red and 1 part of white. इधर पहले 3टा red भितरु 2 reds, that is okay, 2 reds or 2 red-eyed Drosophila are female. Okay, दुईटा red-eyed Drosophila कड़ा थिला female थिला and 1 red-eyed Drosophila that is male. Okay, बुझिएगा 3:1 रेशियो रे जन पहले से रेड पहले केतेटा 3टा ई 3टा रो 2टा थिला रेड आइड जेंडा के हम समान कणा फीमेल एंड गुटे पहले कणा रेड आए जेंडा के मेल है. ओके, माने 3टा रेड नो 2टा रेड होचे फीमेल एंड गुटे रेड आसला मेल. एंड इन जन व्हाइट पहले 1 part, that is always what, that is always male one. बुझिएला कणा सला देख लीजिए F2 generation रे then 3:1 ratio रे आसुचे 3:1 ratio रे always that white is male and that white variety is not seen in any of the female individual. Okay, female individual रे white color आसबार नहीं. तो इनु से काना confirm हेले इनु से कहले जे sometimes this character that is responsible for the white eye or the red eye, okay, or the character responsible for the eye color that is transmitted or that is associated with the sex. Okay, kana kahle je the eye color in Drosophila is linked or associated with the sex. Sex means here we know that the sex is determined by the sex chromosome. We know that in case of male there is XY type of sex chromosome, and in case of female there is presence of XX type of sex chromosome in case of Drosophila. Like human being also there is presence of XX and XY type of sex chromosome. Okay, so the eye color in Drosophila that is linked with the sex. Because in a that white eye color that is not found in case of female, that is only found in case of male. जेहेतु व्हाइट कलर आयटा कहार न आसुछि खाली मेल न आसुछि फीमेल रे न आसबा माने कड़ा कहला जिससे आई कलर टा कहार ऊपर डिपेंड करछे दैट इज डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द सेक्स और दैट इज डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द सेक्स क्रोमोसोम. ओके, तो देखो काना एक्सपेरिमेंट करथिले तार क्रॉस टा कर देखे देखो हमें जानि पकावा भल से बुझी जीवा. तो पहला काना ले ले पेरेंटल जनरेशन रो नेले से व्हाइट आयट मेल ले ले. ओके, एंड इन केस ऑफ suppose this is the chromosome, and we know that in case of male there is presence of XY type of chromosome, and Y chromosome are normally smaller in size. Okay, and red-eyed female Drosophila. Okay, you know that red is the dominant as it is appear in the F1 generation. Okay, जेहेतु F1 generation रो red color टा appear हेतिला last बताई छे तो red color टा होचे काना dominant color. Okay, white color टा काना है recessive color, sorry recessive variety. Okay, तो यदि हमें red color के काना नला capital R नला. Okay, and we know that in case of female there is presence of XX type of chromosome. You know, kahale je chromosome ke consider korchu as this is based on the chromosomal basis of inheritance. The XX type of chromosome nala and you know nala XY type of chromosome. Okay, and as this is red color R capital R that represent red color, and here we know that as the white color is recessive one, here this is associated with the X type of chromosome. That is not found in case of your Y chromosome. That is only found in X chromosome. Okay, and when there will be formation of gamete, we know that the law of segregation. Okay, we know that like your gene, the chromosome also follow the law of segregation. And due to law of segregation, what will be happen? There will be separation of chromosome during the gamete. Okay, in one gamete there will be presence of X type of chromosome and having recessive R gene, and here this is the Y chromosome, and here this is the X chromosome having dominant R, and this is another X chromosome having dominant R. When we cross between them, then what will be happen? This is the X and this is the X. Here there will be formation of this one. Okay, this is X, 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 and this is small r and this is capital R. Okay, and now if this one, this is the color. Wait, let me check. टिके एडजस्ट कराई पड़वा. Okay. Okay. And this is the small r and this is capital R, X, X. And if two of these huge, then this is X and this is Y. Okay, let me draw here. X, Y, and in the X there is presence of capital R, in the Y there is, we know that there is absence. Then here also X having capital R and Y. Okay, and we know that XX, that is the female, XX, that is the female, XY, that is the male, and XY, that is the male. Okay, so here, and this generation will be called as F1 generation, right? In F1 generation we got 2 male and 2 female. Okay, here we got 2 male and 2 female, and capital R, small r, which one will be expressed? We know that dominant one will be expressed. Means capital R, that is responsible for your red eye color. This female will be red eye color. Here capital R, small r, this also red eye color. Here capital R only present in Y, there is absence of this gene responsible for the eye color. Okay, so here also, as this is capital R, this also red. Okay, and here also this is the red. All the progeny in a F1 generation all are red. Okay, so if we cross between the, for the F2 generation, if we cross between the one male and one female of this F1 generation, then what will be the result? Let's see. For the F2 generation, let's take okay, suppose we take female one, and this will be having X, X, here capital R, small r. Okay, we have to write this like this. Okay, we have to cross with the male one. We know that for the copulation we require one male and one female. And in the X, okay, male one, this one is the male, capital R, and there is absence. Okay, then what will be happen? What will be the result? Same type of cross will be occur. Okay, we have to, let's draw a checkerboard. Okay, in this side we have to write down the male gametes. Okay, and this is the male, and here two type of gametes will be formed. One is the X and another is the Y. Okay, so here this is the X having dominant R gene, and this is the Y, and here both are same. We know that. Sorry, this is dominant R, this is X, and this is recessive R, and this is also X. If both of these fuse oppose, then what will be happen? X, capital R, capital R. Okay, capital R means they will lead to formation of red eye color. Okay, and here if both of these fuse, then capital R. Okay, out of this two, capital R will express, this is the red one, and this is male, and this is female. Okay, if both of this. X, one capital R, one small r. Capital R, small r, red one will express, and this will be the female one. And is female one, to X actually. Then both of these. This is smaller, XY. Smaller, that is responsible for the white color. Okay, smaller responsible for the white color, not for the red color. So here it will become white one, and XY, that is for the male. Okay, so in a result can asla. In a result देखुचु देखो, जितेबले देखुचु red आछे केतेटा, this one red. Okay, तीनटा red color आसला. तो ratio यदि बाहर करूछु, phenotypic ratio is red is to white. Red आसला केतेटा, तीनटा. White आसला केतेटा, गुटे. इजन तीनटा red color आसला, ई तीनटा red color भितरु देखो, तीनटा red color भितरु दुईटा. This one is the female and this one is the female. Two are female. And only one, that is the male one. Okay, but जदि हमें देखुचु can see female रे white color आसी जे eye color नहीं आसी. Can see female रे white color नहीं आसी. That is only found in the male one. That is absent in the female. Okay, that is only found in the male. Means kind of confirm होची, बुझी पालना जे that gene responsible for the eye color, that is transferred or that is linked with the X chromosome only, that is not found in the Y chromosome. Okay, Sutton and Boveri ताकर concept रे कहले जे like the Mendelian genes or the Mendelian factor, the chromosome, okay, the chromosome are also transforming from one generation to another generation. We know that. And samane कहले जे genes रो गोटे position अच्छे, specific position अच्छे on the chromosome. What is the specific position on the chromosome? We call that as locus. Okay, तो गोटे chromosome रे गोटे gene रो गोटे specific position अच्छे, and chromosome जतला transfer होसे से gene टा भी transfer होसे. Like that, here काना confirm हे गला, the gene responsible for the eye color that is present over the X chromosome, so that in the F2 generation we got the male individual having the white color and the female individual that is absence of white eye color. Okay, so this type of inheritance pattern what happen देखा, जितना मैं white color देखूँ, white color जितना मैं देखला, पहला F1 generation रे क्या नथिला, male रे थिला. Okay, parental generation रे white color टा तार male individual रे नहीं थिला. तापरे F1 generation रे F1 generation re there is absence of white eye color. Okay, F1 generation re white eye color present thila ke? This was F1 progeny. This is the F1 progeny the absent thila white eye color. So, but the gene responsible for that white eye color, the recessive R gene, that is present in which parent or which progeny? That progeny is the female progeny. Okay, the white color lagi gene ta responsible है और the recessive R gene केनो present थिला female रो present थिला but express नहीं थे in the F1 generation. The transfer ही जी केन के female ने के transfer है जी male नो female ने के transfer है जी but heterozygous condition रे थिला बोली करी that is not able to express in the F1 generation. Okay, but फिर जेतरा हम F2 generation देखुचु F2 generation रे से काना चीज होचे फिर एक्सप्रेस करे गला केन फिर एक्सप्रेस कला that is expressed in the male not expressed in the female one. Okay, F2 generation रे फिर male रे से आसबरी एक्सप्रेस होला. Okay, तो male रे थिला then female निके ट्रांसफर हिची male निके ट्रांसफर हिते लागे small r not transformed to the male. Okay, in the F1 generation. But in the F2 generation, again this is found in case of male. This type of inheritance pattern, here male, again female, then male. Okay, माने कना इता जो देखुचु तार grandfather represent थिला तार grandfather नो असला केन के तार mother ने के असला तार mother नो इनके असला केन के तार son ने के असला grandfather रो mother निके mother नो तार son निके असला then the type for inheritance pattern के क्वेश्चन का बोलिए that is called as sorry criss cross inheritance. That is called as criss cross inheritance. Okay, इधर क्वेश्चन का बोलिए criss cross inheritance pattern. Okay, बुझिएला तो इना काना देखा गला the gene responsible for the eye color in case of Drosophila melanogaster that is transforming through the chromosome. Which chromosome? That is transformed through the X chromosome, and in the X chromosome there is presence of the gene responsible for the eye color, and the gene responsible for the eye color that is absent in case of Y chromosome, so that it is only the white eye color that is only found in case of male, that is not found in case of female. How this is possible, we have discussed that. Okay, so it is still an experiment that is done by your Morgan, okay, to prove the chromosomal basis of inheritance. This is only one example. So this is all about your chromosomal basis of inheritance and the experiment that is done by Thomas Hunt Morgan to prove this theory. In the next class, we will discuss about the linkage or chromosomal theory of linkage. Okay, that is also proved by your Thomas Hunt Morgan. Thank you.